shit. ABB shit.
Hey, say
Duke Mans. My nigga Drizzy Drake. Did that nigga drive Ja Rule?
That's a fucking movie. They said the nigga he added like 10 more tour dates in Australia, nigga, just because the first one ain't sell out. They say that bitch only had 30,000 seats in the arena.
yeah.
Tickets was low as $30. That bitch ain't sell out.
That nigga should have took a break, bro.
Bro.
He can't, nigga. He on the 360
Bro.
for 400 million.
That nigga should have took that break,
Ain't no
bro.
break. Saying we need an album right now. This month.
I have no more bill
We
for
need
you,
your
brother.
tour. This shit
Go
is
home.
like this.
Just go to
You shoulda
Canada.
sued Universal too.
Can't take a break.
Because
That
you
bitch made it
could
worse.
have used Universal at a time like this to
Yeah.
really help you out.
Yeah. He had the machine go.
I don't know if he ever gonna reach the level of Ja Rule because he got too. He
I
got
think
so
it's
big.
worse.
You think it's worse? I don't know.
I honestly believe it's worse because, bro, we talking about
Kick it with me. Tell me what.
we talking about the biggest. This nigga is the biggest artist ever. We can say Michael Jackson, cool, but he's the biggest artist ever, bro. And you let this nigga who we can say he number 2, we can say he number 3, whatever the case is, but this nigga just wiped you off the map and culturally wiped you off the map. Like, nigga, there's no, like, nothing you can drop that's gonna be of significance to anybody that's gonna mean anything anymore. Nothing you do is gonna mean anything anymore. So, nigga, now your own, like, niggas was saying with Act, like, it has to be his own people that X's him out. I'm one of them people. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people like me, bro. You're X'd out. You were Xing yourself out. You suing your label. You suing. They ain't gonna. Once you sue the label, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Cause all right, bet you could have just take the L. Shut up. Boom. We come back. All right, bet you bounce back. But now you talking about suing the label, and then you specifically suing for that song. You X yourself out from anything, culture, anything. Any culture.
I don't think it's as bad as Ja Rule.
Because Ja Rule didn't go through all that.
It might be because Ja Rule wasn't as big.
As
him.
big as him.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
what-
the fall off.
and that's why I
ain't
feel
gonna
like-
be to the level of Ja Rule. When
But
Ja Rule fell,
but-
he hit the ground. When Drake fell, shit, he still fell on the.
But that's why I feel like it's worse. But that's why I feel like it's worse because.
He ain't go further than Ja Rule.
But Ja Rule, we can still, man.
Ja Rule can what?
Ja Rule, all right, bet. Ja Rule just had that scam, that fire shit scam. Ja Rule, like, but look at the shit Ja Rule going through. Look what he doing. Like, okay, of course Drake not gonna go through that, but it's the optics. I feel like it's just like it's the fall, bro. Like that fall is like Ja Rule wasn't that fucking big to where
Ja Rule's that nigga, bro.
But he wasn't
Ja
Drake
Rule's
big.
that nigga. No, he wasn't globally probably
You know what I'm
as
saying?
as
He
wasn't the
Drake.
first niggas to
But
blend
Ja
R&B
Rule was that
hip-hop shit.
nigga, bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't this big, and that's what I think. That's what I think is worse. Is like, nigga, you this big and you killing yourself.
It's like the reason that
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
kinda
killing
disagree a little
yourself.
bit. Like Ja Rule never came back. Like he did, out of all these years, he still can't return. I don't think Ja Rule could sell out the Garden. I can see Drake still selling out the Garden. Because
True.
if you look, yes, none of them New York niggas really had nothing bad to say about Drake. And I'm not talking about the average fan. I'm talking about like
Yeah.
the main New York niggas.
Yeah.
He still got the co-sign for the main New York artist.
Yeah,
I don't see Ja Rule selling out the Garden. And he from New York.
yeah.
I can see Drake still selling out the
Not so long
Garden.
ago, he performed at halftime in one of the games.
Right, like that's why I see the difference. Like how you just said, like, look at Ja Rule. I'm like, what the fuck can Ja Rule do? Like, what he got going on? Now, I'm pretty sure it's more than me, but I'm saying he can't do what Drake can do. And I don't see it happening. And then you give Drake all that time. Let's say Drake in 10 years, I believe he could come back and do some shit. And niggas gonna fuck with it. Not even niggas like us, but like the other side gonna fuck with it. The females gonna fuck with it. Let's say Drake come through this bitch and say he got a tour in 10 years. He doing a show at motherfucking the Aretha. The ticket's fucking $50. That bitch gonna sell out.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if Ja Rule single-handedly himself is selling out the Aretha.
Nah, hell no. Like that, I'm for sure not saying. Like I've been saying, Ja Rule ain't got shit. Like Ja Rule ain't. No, hell no. But that's why I feel that. But that's
There's a
why.
difference too, though, dude. That nigga ain't really. our time.
Yeah, but still, that's just why I feel like it's worse. Like it's like nigga Ja Rule, like nigga.
Well, I can't say.
I never thought Ja Rule was shit anyway, for real. So it ain't like nigga, like his fall wouldn't be meaningful. It was like,
Oh, that was that nigga to me, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not really our time.
like I remember, like
I can't say that.
Like, I remember that time, like Don was fucking with that shit. You feel me? Like him, like Don and this nigga the same age. So it's like Don was fucking with that shit. So like I was getting like the insights, but he was fucking with 50. So you know, I was hearing that shit, that fuck you murder, all that shit. So
younger, I felt that nigga was a fake deal mix.
Yeah, so I'm
Right,
really,
I can see that.
Yeah.
At the time, bro, it was like the three biggest niggas was Ja Rule,
And
Jay Z,
50,
Jay Z, and DMX.
Yep.
This was before 50 because the machine kept 50 away.
Yeah.
Like niggas was trying to take unalive 50. They was blocking his deals. So in the mainstream artist, nigga, it was Ja Rule, DMX, and 50 Cent. Not 50 Cent, and Jay Z.
Yeah.
Them was the nigga. Ja Rule was that nigga, bro. Until 50 Cent crept in the door.
Yeah.
And that full on blitz, he couldn't survive it.
Yeah.
He was horning that nigga for singing in the showers, and then 50 Cent started singing. It's like, damn, like, bro, like, he doing the same thing I'm doing.
Then you got
But the
Eminem
people
going
don't give a
against
fuck.
him, y'all say, Aftermath and shit, they started not fucking with him.
Yeah, they put a whole machine behind that nigga. You right.
It was over after that.
Yeah.
I think Drake can do something down the line.
I would hope so, because right now it's looking bad, though.
I can say this too, though. It's a whole nother situation. But I believe Drake got something to do behind the Top Dog situation.
I do too.
I believe that.
That's why I ain't even really pay attention to that shit. Cause
They
I
said
do too.
what they said. It was the executives at Top Dog was getting accused of sexual, not even harassment,
Like sexual misconduct. Yeah, so like some workplace type shit.
I believe Drake hit a nigga off for $250K. Go ahead and set this bitch up right before the
too.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that shit. I'm like, that's some Drake shit, bro. That's another reason why I feel like that nigga down. Cause bro, look what you doing. Like,
I feel like he let you down because you was his man.
he was my man's, but damn.
That's why I heard more.
He was my man's. He was my man's, but it's like, bro, what you doing? So I'm pretty sure niggas feel like that about Ja Rule. You feel me? Like, that was my man's.
Yeah, that was
but this shit just feels so worse to me, bro. Like, bro, you suing niggas. Like, you ain't even, like, at least Ja Rule and them niggas was stabbing niggas. Like them niggas, you suing.
That nigga trying to.
Ja Rule was doing everything in his power to stay alive.
You feel me?
Streamers.
All right, you suing niggas, you suing streamers. You like you moving,
Trolling on Instagram.
Man, moving niggas out you moving your mama out. You get shot at. I mean, your gate gets shot at. Nothing happens after that. Like
you got top 5 threatening niggas.
Yeah, no, and this nigga go to jail. Like,
got out though.
Like, come on, man. Everything around your man's telling lies. He out here fucking with kids.
Yeah, Flo C's Grandma DeMar.
Yeah, come on, man. Everything about you is an L right now, bro. Like, damn, man. Yeah, Ja Rule got you, bro.
Man, shut up, man.
Ja Rule got you,
shout
brother.
out to my nigga Ja, bro. Murder.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, though, that he can't sell out at 30,000. You feel me? Cedar.
I can see that right now. It's too early. Like I said, bro, give him some time.
Slide me that.
I can't say that, though. This shit happened in May.
I'm saying,
it's
though,
February.
the case that's going on right
3
now
months away.
is fresh as hell.
Yeah, the case fresh.
Like, if that shit dropped and then he disappeared, took his L, maybe he come back this summer with some shit. But nigga, you fresh off lawsuits with niggas trying to get this shit going or whatever. It's too fresh.
That's facts. We're gonna see if he get a bounce back though, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga Duke asks, is there an NBA Rico coming?
Man, yeah, Terry Rozier. I think we talked about it on the stream the other night. Shout out to everybody that tapped into the stream. But yeah, Terry Rozier, they got him. Well, they ain't got him, but the feds looking at him and they on some shit. And they tied him. They tied him to Jonte. What's the name, brother? From the Denver Nuggets. They tied him to that. So I don't.
Michael Porter brother.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. brother. I think his name. What's his name? Jonte or some shit like that, right? Jonte Porter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why that nigga was doing that. We don't even know this nigga. Go to your pape, bro.
So
you probably don't be out the league next
I think
year.
they
fucked up and put unders on it.
They putting them in niggas like a string.
He not playing. Why would you put under yourself?
They get in, that nigga missed it on purpose.
It's fucking genius.
Yeah, them niggas it's like a string going on or something though. Like that's what I think. Cause it's like, bro, I feel like I don't think these the only niggas doing it, bro. Like Razor is the slightest of maybe a nigga, cause they damn near just saying like basically if you give out the information of a game before say you just tell your man like, damn bro, I ain't feeling it today, bro. Like I'm probably gonna like play half of the game tonight or some shit. You feel me? And you end up doing that. Your man's like, shit, nigga. Hey, that nigga say he playing half the game. Like, even if you intentionally ain't do that. But I feel like a lot of niggas is doing that intentionally. Rather, we know it or not. And I feel like, bro, that shit gonna trickle down. Like, Terry Rozier was making some cheese. I don't think he really had, like you said, dude brother had to do that. Cool. But I don't think Terry Rozier had to do this shit. And that's where I think it's bigger than just look niggas just.
Yeah, street niggas.
Yeah, that's why I said I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like it's a whole string of niggas doing this shit.
So what's your answer to that shit? Just remove sports betting from the NBA?
I told you, I feel like that shit fucking it up anyway. I don't like the fans no more.
I think you got to do that shit because you gonna be investigating niggas. I mean, I get paid to do that shit, I guess, but you gonna be investigating a lot of niggas. A lot of time.
For sure. On every sport. And every sport.
Because it's not even me placing the bet. This could be my man's cousin placing the bet for 20,000. That Bronny go under and he don't even play. And then I'm like, okay, it's Bronny. Like, did you tell this nigga you not playing or whatever? It's a whole investigation. Just the whole headache of the whole shit.
Yeah.
It's too much, bro. Poor.
But I feel like that's where it's going to end up going to. Because you got, like, nigga, they going as far as to niggas tweeting like, yeah, Terry Rozier, I'm picking them under. Like, I got some intel, like just off tweets, and they deleted tweets, and niggas just.
You gotta think about it, bro. That's some real live pape involved in that shit.
It is. Like niggas always since forever though. They be like, oh yeah, Vegas put that call in.
Yeah.
Like they want shit to be under or over. Like they gotta get their pape.
And then Vegas got the most pape, so they definitely gonna get on your ass. Hey, fans, get over here, man.
That's really what I mean. Like, even if it's as little as it's like a dude from Denver Nuggets that, like, okay, he a small player, but then it's like, okay, Terry Rozier, okay, who the fuck else doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? You can damn like is Kawhi doing it? Oh, like you damn near can question niggas. Like you damn near can start asking them type of questions.
That's what I'm saying. Just remove it, bro, because it's gonna be too much.
But then it's like you say, it get tricky like that because you got to remove. You either remove the whole shit or now you investigating the whole league, and that's some shit. Yeah, I don't know.
You gonna end up doing that shit though, man. Remove sports betting.
Yeah, that's why I said nigga Adam Silver a fucking lawyer, bro. That nigga don't fuck around. Like,
remove that shit, man.
He get on that shit for sure.
You see my nigga Chris Brown suing Warner Brothers for that doc, that loose ass doc that came from nowhere. I mean, that shit probably was true. It was just from nowhere,
bro. If you go,
G said he was fucking with it.
Man, if you go,
he don't like Chris Brown.
If you go on either of them motherfucking sites, Hulu or Max, nigga, you gonna see Diddy face and you gonna see Chris Brown
and
face.
Peacock.
Yeah, either one of them.
Tubi got 2 P Diddy documentaries already.
Bro.
Diddy got 4 documentaries already. Ain't had no case. Not saying the nigga innocent or not, but the nigga ain't had no case, no nothing, no court, no nothing. Nigga got 4 docs about this nigga doing this shit. The Chris shit crazy because he fought Rihanna over down there a decade ago, and this shit just resurfaced, and it was a lot of wild shit they accused the nigga of doing and all that shit. But like, wow, like why is this shit coming to light now? Like, who pushed the button on who greenlit the Chris Brown doc?
Like you said, that shit was random. I'd have got on that bitch one day. That bitch was number one.
It's there.
Random as hell.
That's why he's suing, man. I don't know if he got the power to win.
I don't want to be insensitive, but ain't we tired of that shit? Like, don't we think we heard enough of the Chris Brown shit? Like, okay, but let's just say
I believe so.
Like, he keep getting sued and shit for like sexual misconduct, shit, random shit like that, and he clearly keep getting off. But specifically, I understand niggas is really just hitting them off with the Rihanna shit. I feel like that's really the whole thing. Like niggas still trying to get him for that, and it's like, bruh, whoever behind that, let that shit go, bro.
And Rihanna and Chris cool, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She let. I feel like if she let that shit
Her
go,
man about to go to the slammer.
man, like if she let that shit go, let that shit go. Like I don't know whoever behind this shit on Chris, man, leave Chris alone, bro. I don't
Yeah, that's
leave
right,
Chris
bro.
alone, bro. I don't know who behind.
She
it.
took accountability. She know she was on chip with that.
I don't know.
Get Diddy ass. Man.
We did a doc. I mean, I'm gonna say we did a doc. We did a couple episodes ago about like asking where did this shit come from. But now I guess he fighting back. He's suing.
Yeah.
I don't think he gonna win. I don't think he can fuck with the powers of Warner Brothers.
I think he get a settlement.
I don't know if they want to settle that shit.
I think he get a settlement.
Gotta test the
Shout out to
waters.
Chris Brown, bro.
I'm not mad at nigga for the attempted, but nigga,
Chris Brown is still a golden child in these labels, in these rooms, bro. Rather the people rather whoever them people is that's doing this shit to him, like it or not, he's still one of them top people in them rooms where, yeah, Drake
was.
Yeah, like he want what? All right, shit, we got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? He Chris Brown, like he's still Chris Brown.
we just seen with Drake though, like when you go against the machine, bro, nobody's bigger than the program. And we seen like the biggest nigga take a L.
Drake shit wasn't reasonable though.
I'm saying
Like,
this.
why would we go against you when we just put 400 M's behind you? What did we gain from that?
I don't think this shit gonna be reasonable in court.
Drake shit ain't like a label versus label shit.
Because if you sue me, nigga, everybody gotta get sued for these docs then. Nigga, if you sue me, nigga, Diddy'll be a billionaire for life. All the docs niggas got on him. He could be suing niggas till he can stay in jail.
He gotta wait though.
I see him doing it though. Yeah, I was gonna say he gotta wait.
He
I
gotta
see
wait.
him doing it. I do see him suing for sure.
I don't think.
Because if all this shit go bad for him, what I'm suing for? This shit just came to light.
Yeah, I still see him suing though. It just take time.
They just putting this shit out to tarnish
I don't
my
think.
name.
I honestly think he don't
I'm not
got
even.
the money.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio. Y'all just dropped this documentary on me.
Oh yeah, I got all the time. I don't think Diddy even got the time or the money to deal with that shit.
He wasting all his money on trying to get bail.
He wastes all his money on paying niggas to make his bed. $200 a day is crazy. A day, 200 a day, and that's just the bed making part of it. What about the nigga that's cooking the noodles or something?
And the protection, all
The protection got to be 1,000 a day. So you pay a nigga to watch your back 1,000 a day, 200 to make your bed, 300 go get you some noodles.
Diddy ain't got no
commissary baby oil coming in.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta keep the baby oil on deck. Fuck what niggas talking about. This it's your
That
life.
shit for life. Shout out Diddy.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Hey, no,
Shout out Diddy is crazy.
it's crazy.
Free R. Kelly.
Oh, hell no. No, bro.
That's basically what the nigga just said.
They go to
Free the guys.
Free Robert, nigga. And Sean. Sean and Robert.
Free the
bro.
guys.
Bro. All right, man, we changing it up, bro. Would y'all niggas be mad if y'all girls was the breadwinner?
Not at all.
Nope.
I live that now. My girl the breadwinner. Like she get more cheese than me. I'm cool with it. I'm her biggest cheerleader. Like I
think
keep,
as
keep
long
going.
as long as they respect her, you know what I'm saying. I feel like as long as they respect her, I'm cool with it. And yeah, I'm gonna get
Respect like how? Let me like example.
As a man, you gotta be.
yeah.
I'm still like, okay, Von, see her get the money or whatever. Like she got more money than me. I'm still the head of the household. I still when it's the third, I'm still paying the rent. I still establish my shit to where I could be the head of the table.
Yeah.
I'm still leading. Even though she make financially more money than me, get more money than me, I'm still the head of the table. When some shit go down, I still take care of it. These niggas know I got MS. I can't even walk. Her tire got flat. Nigga, I was outside on the ground trying to change the motherfucking tire. Like I said, when the third come around, nigga, I'm paying the bill. I still need the respect of, nigga, I'm the head of the table.
Yep.
No matter what you got going on, I'm still leading. And I feel like that whole art is lost because the whole fucking nigga get money shit, like them watered down all that shit, all the mindset of all that shit.
Yeah, because it's like they're still, you got the money now, so it's like they don't need it. It's like, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't, or like what you here for? Like, but if I leave or if I dip or whatever the case is, who's going to take care of the bills? Who's going to take care of the household shit or shit that need to be fixed?
I do a lot of shit you don't know.
Yeah, I do a lot of shit that you don't know about and that you going to have to figure out. It's going to be tough. Mm-hmm. If you think the shit you going through right now is tough, it's going to be tougher.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't know until I'm gone.
Yeah. Right. I feel like niggas need to go back into that order or whatever. Like, I respect what a woman do. Like, I respect what a woman do, and I respect what a man do. I can't do what you do.
Yeah.
And I will gladly admit that. Now you gotta do the same thing for me, and I can't just ask that of you without showing you. That's why I said, like, I still leave my house by action and doing shit like that. It's niggas that want their girl to get all the paper and all that shit, and then they just live off their girl.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you a child.
Yeah.
Anybody that live off anybody money, bro, you're their child.
Yeah.
You go back in time, bro. My grandmama listened to everything my granddaddy said because he took care of everything. How the fuck can my grandma talk back to the man that provides everything? He paid
everything.
He paid the bills. He buy the food. Like, what you gonna tell? Like, nigga, you instantly go into a child category.
Yeah.
Like, why do little kids listen to their parents besides physical whoopings?
Yeah.
Because everything you got is mine.
I'm doing everything for you.
Yep. I'm providing everything for you. I'm providing the roof over your head. I'm providing, like, what? There's nothing without me. There would be
it's nothing. And it's like niggas gotta learn that shit and then do that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of niggas, they be intimidated by women who got too much money or more money than them for real.
Niggas,
it's that man ego shit.
It's niggas
still.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, nigga, like we saying, like, you gotta take pride in being a man. You gotta take pride in, like, okay, yeah, you got the money, okay, cool, but can you know how to get that discount off them bills? You know how to make sure all this shit straight. You know how to fix that shit.
The male ego is the most fragile thing on earth.
You can't let them play you out your position. Like, that's really what it is. You can't like that sound crazy, but you can't let nobody play you out your position of being who you is as a man.
As a man, you gotta stand on that shit.
Yeah, you
essentially anyway.
Yeah.
So like I said, like, my shit solidified. I'm cool. I would never, like I say, my girl, nigga, she do her thing, nigga. She fuck around, blow up, become a millionaire. Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna be paid, nigga. I'm still gonna be the head of the household. Like, no dollar amount can take that shit away from me, and I know that. It's niggas, like what Bob was saying. It's a lot of fragile niggas running around this bitch that want to be the breadwinner, so they could be like my granddaddy, and they could. Nigga, you can't be shit without. They can control the board.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, niggas want that control, like that.
And that shit lame to me.
And that shit kind of weird, because like you say, you gotta respect a woman too. You gotta respect who she is as a woman. Like Bob came in this bitch off the rip, nigga. My girl doing nails, nigga. Like, nigga, what's going on with y'all niggas on? Like, let y'all girls know, nigga. Like, and I'm paying for it if need be. You feel me? Like, what's cracking? And we know Bob for nigga. Bob is who he is. Anyway, but it's like, nigga, that's what you supposed to do. You feel me? You still supposed to put her in position
to get that money.
You feel me? Put her in that position because, nigga, that's your woman. You gotta respect what she do. Like, nigga, respect what she own, because that shit can blow her up. And nigga, I am who I am, but nigga, shit, she bigger than me, nigga. That's what it is.
Bro,
you can't take. You gotta respect that.
Like Bob says, niggas ego.
Yeah, you gotta respect.
Like,
you can't have no ego. Yeah,
like, I'm solidified with y'all niggas. I know y'all niggas solidified with me. Mm-hmm. So like, I wouldn't have a problem supporting Duke, and Duke just took off. I'm not gonna be the nigga like, damn, man, my shit ain't worked.
Right.
Or whatever. But Duke, like, I'm not pushing Duke, or I'm not clapping for Duke. I'm not promoting Duke. And it's niggas like that'll do that shit with their mans. So I know they gonna do that shit with their woman.
Yeah, like, 100%. And that's wicked. Like, that's even more wicked. Like, you feel me?
That's how niggas' egos really work. It's kind of crazy. I'm scared of any nigga that think like that or move like that. You could be a nigga that don't want to be backseat of your woman in a financial
Yeah,
shit.
okay,
to where
cool.
that shit fuels you to do more.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But niggas be like low key hating.
Yeah.
Niggas be jumping on their girls and all type of domestic shit. Like niggas
like,
is really
now
crazy.
she can't show up to a motherfucking fashion show or something because she look crazy, or she got to put extra makeup on or some shit. Like niggas be wilding, bro. Niggas be wilding, and then but
insecurities, brother. Come back to that.
and then
Insecurity
what
and
be
ego.
crazy, bro? And niggas like that don't even be understanding. You already got the control you want. You feel me? You already got everything you want. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? She dealing with you doing all that crazy shit. But nigga, all that shit you say you want or need, you got it already, bro. You just have to push yourself and put yourself in that position.
Yeah,
Cause we talking about women here, like they gonna do what they do, like whether we like it or not, and that's just what it is. So you, like we saying, you gotta respect that, and you gotta be able to, as a man, push yourself too, and say, hey, this what I'm on as well. Rather it's bigger than you or what you got going on or not. This is what I'm on too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I put that bitch in there. I put that topic in there for this. Like y'all hip to the Ocho and Sherelle shit. His wife.
Oh no, she
that's
kind
what I
of
say.
crazy with her shit.
Yeah, so she the breadwinner though. You feel me?
Right, yeah.
So that's where this shit really came from. You hip dude?
No.
Like basically they going through a divorce or whatever right now. But some shit came out to where like they prenup or whatever.
Yeah, they working on a prenup before they say I do.
Before they got married or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And she like wants some shit.
Which is crazy.
Like, you know, he a tight ass nigga. Eat McDonald's every day. Like he ain't spending no cheese. Crazy.
Yeah, these niggas fake wear fake jewelry.
Yeah, you feel this Ocho we talking
Yeah.
about. Like she want like part of nightcap with Shannon Sharp. She want lump sums of cheese. She want the kids. Like she want all type of shit, and he ain't going for it, like at all.
I wouldn't either though, because it's crazy. Like
it's kind of crazy.
that shit is more so. That don't sound like love and marriage to me. That's like a business arrangement.
I was just about to say, it
And then,
sound like
okay,
a
if
business.
it's a business arrangement, why do we even need one of? If you already got paper on your own solo, no matter what,
Yeah.
and I'm Chad Johnson, I'm gonna find a way. How about we just leave with what the fuck we came
Exactly.
with? Or why is we talking about
And
what we
that's
leaving
what
with
he
any
anyway.
fucking way? If we talking about tying in, niggas don't look at that shit, bro. When you tie in, bro, you supposed to be tied in.
Yeah, I don't
You gotta
understand
be
that
tied
shit
the fuck
either.
in. I'm not talking about about what the fuck to do if we break up. Like that's
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
crazy.
I'm not
shit.
looking that way at all.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
kind of
even
predicting your future.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about that shit. Like the fuck, like, and then like you say, as like we shouldn't even be on that. Like nigga, that's leave with what you got. Leave with what you came with. Like nigga,
Then the fact that she the breadwinner make it even worse.
yeah, and that's
I'm
what-
looking at
yeah,
you like
y'all
you don't
saying
want shit
that.
with the paper. It's like you said, it's not love.
That don't
You
even
want
make
money.
sense.
That's it.
Yeah.
We talking about dollar amount. I bet, okay, you want to do a prenup because you are the breadwinner, and I am known for cheating and fucking around with women and shit like that. You want a prenup? Okay, bet we leave what we came with. That should protect what you got.
Yeah.
We talking about making arrangements, percentages of your shit, my shit, what I got, what you got. All this crazy shit is insane, bro.
You feel me? Like, yeah, like, why would I let you get the kids and percentage of nightcap, and I gotta give you the lump sum of money every
A
month?
month. Like,
Yeah,
what are we talking about? Like, damn, that shit'll make me not even want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Right there, that sound like an argument that we going through anyway. We done predicted our argument. We predicted our fall off.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy to me. I don't want to go through that. Like, why the fuck I don't want to marry you now? Because now I'm
Nah, yeah,
offended.
now I don't even
want
wanna
to fuck with you no more. We just ruined whatever the fuck we had over dollar amounts in businesses and all this other shit.
now I don't wanna
Now I
fuck
understand
with you,
niggas want to protect their shit. Or if she helped that nigga build whatever the fuck she would. Like, she was there when Chad was in high school. And she was using her car and her McDonald's checks to get this nigga to training and shit
different
like
thing.
that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we grown as if like they're in their 40 apiece.
I'm retired when I met you.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
we
I'm not
40
even playing football
apiece.
no more.
Like, nigga, this shit ain't, I didn't make you be I didn't have shit to do with your real estate. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
plug you with your real estate to where if we break up, I need a percent of that bitch. Like, you not on this bitch talking to Shannon Sharp about the shit we talked about every night. Why the fuck do you think you need or deserve a percentage? Like, why are you even worried about this shit? It's lines that don't need to be crossed. Like,
She probably was on she had cameo on 3-4 episodes on Nightcap.
because nigga, and then they turned around and used that for promotion for a motherfucking real estate company.
Yeah.
So now if I'm down in Florida and I need a realtor, oh, I know you. I seen you on Chad and Shannon shit. Like, okay, bet. Like, I want to fuck with you.
Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit going there. Hey, that prenup shit is kind of wild, bro.
It is. I ain't gonna lie.
I understand if you want to protect your shit, bro.
Then I wish Cuz was here, cause that for sure would be a good ass question for him or a topic for him. Cause what's up with like what do you do with that like? And then that's a good question for you too. I mean, obviously you saying you ain't even thinking about that, so yeah,
Man.
I would want to know. I would want to know somebody
I can
that
break
went.
it down.
Yeah.
Let's say I hit the Powerball tomorrow, and I'm worth 8 figures now, fucking whatever the case may be, and me and my Marcia get married. The only paperwork I say, like, if I fail you as a husband or you fail me as a woman, okay, nigga, I got $80 million. We break up, nigga, I will give you $15 to $20 million. I'm giving you generational wealth. Like, your family would have never seen
True.
this money at all, no matter what.
No matter
and I'm just
what.
giving it to you because I love you, my nigga. Go on ahead about your business. You don't need no percentage of what I got. You want this house? Take
Cool.
this bitch or
Right.
whatever.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you got $15 million. You could build as many. You could buy this block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have a whole fucking Bradley compound around this bitch, and I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But I think niggas go into it with more difficulties than what it is, and I think people go into it for the wrong reasons because it's been niggas that got married to women that used them for their money and
Right.
wiped them niggas out.
Exactly.
It's like niggas that had babies with these women, and now you funding that woman's life for the next
Yep.
18 years.
18, 20 plus years. Yeah.
It's just like niggas going into that, like people going, like everything fucked up now. Everybody doing shit for the wrong reasons. Everybody going into shit the wrong reasons. Everybody just want what's best for them. It ain't no grace.
Yep.
It ain't no fucking honesty. It ain't no loyalty around this bitch no more. Everything is like wrong. Like even with the deportation shit, like niggas didn't give a fuck that niggas was getting deported. Like I understand why they getting deported.
Yeah.
For sure. But niggas don't give a fuck that this 6-year-old girl about to get split up from her mama or her daddy. It's like it's no grace around this bitch, bro. And it's like it's scary because like look at all these natural disasters, all these planes crashing and shit
look
like
what
that.
and look what
Look what
dude blaming it on.
Like not even dude, it's deeper than dude. I'm going to the devil. It's
But-
like this shit is like look at
Shit.
like look at the motherfucking landscape of everything, bro. Like shit is getting wild as fuck. I don't know if I'm just old enough to see it, but shit is getting wild as
Told you,
fuck
bro.
from
Yeah.
all levels.
All
bro.
conspiracy,
What
man.
it
I
is,
told you
bro.
that.
We getting into it with our ally country. Like it's so fucked up around this bitch. We beefing with Canada.
Canada. Niggas right there.
It's just I don't know. We ain't got to stay here or go there, but that's just me, bro. Like the world is scary place, man. Whoever you love them. Whoever fuck with you, fuck with them. Show grace, show gratitude, and show mercy. It's wild out here.
Preach.
No, what you were saying about niggas getting jobs because it's just because.
That kind of like you said shit for the wrong reasons. That all fall into that. Like my girl, she brought that to my attention. Like people, a lot of females shit want to be nurses and shit right now. For what though? For the internet and take pictures and just to say they is. Like, oh girl, seeing there or whatever, twerking on old people's heads and shit. Like you feel like people they shouldn't be in these fields.
I'ma shoot him some bail.
People doing shit for the wrong reasons, bro.
I'ma shoot him some bail. I think niggas doing shit because they seeing other niggas do it and successful at it and don't know what the fuck they supposed to be doing. So like me, like, all right, bet I'm 22 years old. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. But all my uncles work at Chrysler. And all my uncles got sweet cars. And my uncles got nice houses.
All right.
Okay, bet I'm gonna try to get in Chrysler. So if you're a woman right now, you probably not the dream job to go to do manual labor at Chrysler. The women are doing nurses or coming, whatever that shit is. I don't know all the abbreviations.
Yeah, RN.
RNs, RN.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bet. Let me go to school for that. That seems
CNA.
like that's what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe because they don't have the love to be like literally like you gotta take care of old people. You might have to wipe some asses. They're not going into it for the love. They're going into it for the money, which is okay because it's fucked up out here. But have respect for the people you dealing with.
Yes, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect.
Because I know exactly what you're talking about. It's niggas
I say your niggas do just follow away.
that's doing that shit like.
Yeah.
Niggas just need somebody to lead them. Everybody not gonna be leaders, bro. And niggas is followers, and I don't got no problem with that. But some niggas need to be led.
Yeah.
So you got motherfuckers out here that don't know that what the fuck? Like niggas be out in this bitch with like chickens with their heads cut off until they see somebody succeed at something. So then they may follow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with the podcast shit. Like a nigga seen like Joe Budden or whoever podcast influenced them, and like, you know what? Fuck it, I can do that. And
I
then,
said, you interested and invested in it though. You grow a love for it.
Yeah.
Right.
And when they jump into these fields, they just doing this shit. Like you can really hate the shit. You just doing it. Just I want to be this now.
I always said this shit in like raps and shit. Like nigga, like you always like nigga, you want to be this or be that, but you ain't even really a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even really tapped into it. Like you ain't even really.
And I don't like that. You feel part of it.
Like you ain't even really. You don't really know the history. You
who
know
a rapper that just we assume just rapping just for the money.
I say Lil Baby. Like niggas like him, like niggas like a V's or some shit. Like,
but I'm saying like nigga can't be. We can't.
A Rollo.
We can't totally be upset with these niggas because look what that shit did for the people in their life. So like, would you like? We know niggas that sold dope for money.
Yeah.
So how could we knock a nigga that spit a verse and for millions?
True.
Like LaMelo, like shit, that song you could tell this nigga don't know what the fuck going on. Like his verse, that shit.
Yeah,
but like I can't hate on that nigga because like what? His brothers is NBA stars. This nigga just sitting around. Yeah. Let me try this, and that shit worked. And niggas offered him millions of dollars to do it. I can't be mad at the nigga for doing it.
True.
Even though it ain't for the
mad at all.
Even if it ain't for the love of the shit. Yeah. I gotta give him some grace or a pass or some bail or whatever because all right, man, you did that shit just to do that shit. That shit made you some money. I would have did the same thing. Like, I didn't like working at a fucking moving company, but it kept my lights on around this bitch. Like, I never wanted to be a fucking mover of the year, kingpin, whatever. But I put 60 hours a week in that bitch to keep shit floating. So I can't be mad at a nigga that go wipe somebody's ass, even though they don't want to wipe nobody's ass. But I understand why. I get it. But I get what you saying for sure too, because when the nigga when a nigga don't got the love for the shit, that's how you get bitches twerking on a nigga that's about to die anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, right. Like I was saying, like when you don't get that love,
that's how you can tell. This shit ain't for real with this person. You doing this shit for a check. Yeah. Cause there ain't no love, there ain't no artistry in the shit or nothing. Like, you're not passionate about it at all. You just doing this shit for a check. But it's so fucked up around this bitch. I can't be mad at niggas doing shit for checks. Cause we got niggas around. We got personal friends that's out here moving and shaking. And then we know bitches out here fucking for $40. Like, shit, man. Niggas gotta survive.
Get it how you live, man. Get it how you fucking live.
So yeah, that's what it comes to.
Y'all niggas heard ESTG album?
Yeah, I was listening to it on the way here.
I ain't gonna lie, it grew on me. At first, my first listen, I wasn't feeling it at all.
So I'm pretty sure that first song get everybody.
The first song's sweet.
I'm pretty sure that Free Rico get everybody. So
that's the best song.
But first listen, I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm fucking with this. But then I gave it that car listen, nigga. Yeah, I can probably say I'm skipping for sure about what he got, like 12 songs on there.
Yeah, like 12 or 15.
I'm skipping about 3 to 4.
Yeah,
I'm skipping for sure 3 to 4, and that's pretty solid to me for ESTG. And then I feel like he gonna drop again this year because I really feel like he teased us with that first song, that Gangsta Grills, and I feel like that's what he really gonna get niggas.
That's what I thought at the game. I'm like, damn, this is a drama.
That's why I feel like hype.
Yeah, that's why I think he gonna drop again.
I don't fuck with that.
You's a hater, bro.
Yeah, I know you ain't fuck with that shit.
All the repeating and yelling and shit. Get the fuck up, bro. Let my nigga rap.
That nigga used to hate that shit.
Man, I would've gave my right arm to get a drama back in the day.
Bro, that shit sweet, bro.
That was fucking Gangsta Grill.
Nigga, what gangsta? Then
Chris Hill.
Restart my shit.
I hate the dramas, bro. But no, that shit had me tired off of Meek for a minute. Man. With the Dream Chasers. I was like, bro, hell no.
I'm tuned in to the dramas.
I skip house party. That nigga played that.
Yeah, house party. No, yeah, I remember that. I remember when that shit came. That nigga hated that shit. I'm like, bro, this is one of the best beats. Like, bro, come on. I don't like this Gangsta Grill shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit used to irritate me, bro. I hated drama.
The G album to me was cool. It was okay.
Yeah.
Like the thing about it is, I can say this. It sounds like the last G album. It's like I feel like he hit his ceiling.
I can see it.
I'm
I
look-
was saying,
Yeah.
I'm looking. I was more so looking for, since he was gone for so long, him trying to elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he came back with like the same shit. So I don't want to say it's mid, but I don't. It's okay, and it's like okay, but coming off the last album, it's equal to the last album. Like the replay volume for me on this bitch is low.
straight.
Cause
I run that bitch through, bro.
Cause my whole thing with G, like you just said, it sound like the last shit. Cause you was waiting so long, he ain't been around a minute. That's exactly what the last shit did. That El Toro 2 was fire. I damn near had to force, like
That's my shit.
when I was at Palmer, I had to force niggas to listen to that shit. Like, bro, this the shit. El Toro 2 the shit. Like, I know you been waiting on G, but this the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the shit. This shit right here, like you said, grew on you, but you can't. How many times can you do that? Can you sit around and we wait on you and then it's the same shit? Like, kind of just did that with Baby. Like, we sat around and waited on you, and this shit worse than the last shit.
It's kind of like the Baby shit, but like with a lower scale for me because I never.
Yeah, that's what I said, with a lower scale.
I never put the
Right.
expectations of G that Baby had,
Yeah.
and the fact that my nigga, I discovered the fucking Honcho CD that dropped.
Oh my god.
This bitch, y'all niggas is
I get some class for you, bro.
I
This
swear,
one.
hell, you
I
got to. What you mean? Like you giving me fucking charity? This shit sweet as hell, bro. Y'all didn't talk about you sound like you had the water and shit like that.
He
wrote it, bro.
He sound like a
So
weaker
what,
Rollo.
bro?
He sound like a
So
weaker Rollo to me,
bro?
man.
If you listen to what my nigga saying, bro, my nigga is sweet, bro. And then my nigga said I go raw on it because I'm a dog. My nigga Gotti said I felt that at the bottom of my heart. That was a Gotti line.
I saw Huncho.
Shout out to my nigga Gotti wherever you at,
Shout
bro.
out Gotti.
Fuck, guy. That shit was weak as hell. And you not writing nothing like that.
I'm saying I'm not
No,
right.
yeah, I know you not. But
But
that shit was
the
weak.
fact that my nigga got cool got to be around this bitch raw and shit, that nigga felt that line. That fucking Honcho City was straight to me, dog. I'm telling you,
I'm gonna
man.
give it another run, but
Yeah.
that, I can't.
I get what y'all saying, bro. I get it for sure.
I'll say get it, 'cause we- that-
he
that's
do
first-
sound like he underwater.
That's the first thing. That's my first test. You feel me? To my ears. That's the first thing I hear.
Why you- that's the
I
first
gotta-
thing you hear.
I gotta get past your voice before anything.
Exactly.
That's why I couldn't listen to Baby for a long time.
That's how it was with Rollo. I'm like, bro, I don't know what this nigga saying, but I put the headphones on and I listen to this shit and I'm hearing what the nigga saying. Like, he really talking some shit low key.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then when you say that and then you catch the beat, you like, oh, this shit straight.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the fuck this Honcho
I
is.
still can't understand right.
Once you niggas got
No,
back,
Rollo, last year, Rollo, bro, like all 2024, if you listen to anything he dropped or was on a part of on the feature, Rollo smoked shit last year, bro.
bro, I promise you.
Like, I
bro.
gotta see videos of shit like with captions on it, or niggas doing breakdowns. Like this nigga Rollo tripping. He said, "What?" I said, "Oh damn."
No, I
Yeah,
get
Rollo
I,
talking
but
this
just
shit.
listening straight up.
I understand, bro.
I
but
guess I
you-
got an untrained ear or something, bro.
No, I wouldn't even say that. I understand that shit, bro, because you came from the Meek and the J. Cole, the dot shit. You know what the
Yeah.
fuck they saying.
All right, yeah.
I get a nigga a little bit of bail because I gave Rollo the bill, and I was completely wrong about the nigga Rollo until I got past the voice shit, the mumbling shit. That's what I did with Honcho. Once I got past, the nigga sound like he's underwater, bro. What the nigga actually saying, it may not be no lyrical shit you was saying in cipher, but let another nigga say that, you gonna say that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Shout-
I
I'm
fuck-
gonna give it another run.
I say, all right, so I'm gonna shoot you, Bill. So you was the only nigga I know for sure was campaigning for Rollo. So I'm gonna give you the Honcho
I'm telling you,
campaign, and I'm gonna give you some, give you listen. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna do my
Bro,
homework.
that shit gonna hit you, nigga, like a
do my homework.
flashback or something. You gonna be like, damn, this nigga was right the whole time. You gonna be crazy.
I'ma do my
You gonna feel crazy. Like, I was just holding this nigga because he sound like underwater. We was teasing this nigga wanting all this shit, but the nigga was right. Song of the week for me come from my nigga Honcho.
I say I probably go some OG shit. The streets. As I've been listening to it since he dropped that for real. I read that bitch back 2 or 3 times.
What'd you say?
The streets. CG.
You like that over free? What's the nigga name? The
Free,
first time one free?
No, that bitch is hard for sure. But the street, that shit, I don't know. Probably just that duffel bag beat.
Honcho was the first nigga to kill that double bag beat.
You sent me that, bro. But I'm just saying, I ain't about to sample or nothing. I'm just saying G shit was sweet.
No. I fuck with the double bag beat. Like that sample.
Yeah.
That was like I fuck with that. I know we probably get gonna ran to the ground, but shout out to the duffel bag beat. The sample niggas using that shit is sweet.
It's sweet as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
The samples niggas been using recently. Yeah, they been going deep, getting in some bags. Like I fuck with it. Yeah, getting in some shit we really was growing up off of. Like I fuck with that shit.
Cause we getting old now.
Yeah.
Streets.
Yeah. What you got, dude?
I got Bodie James, man. Hidden in Plain Sight. Him and Conway and Styles P. Damn, on that bitch.
That sound crazy.
Yeah, what?
I gotta listen to it. That sound crazy.
Nigga, they dropped. Like I said, Bodie James dropped about fucking 4 or 5 times last year, and this was one of the drops. With who is Carlo? Who the hell is Carlo? And who the hell is Carlo, man? Like,
ain't that Los and them niggas?
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Yep, yeah. That's what I'm about to say. He changed. He kind of changed up his kind of production a little bit, and this shit fire, bro. The match. That's what I say. Like,
I gotta listen to that shit, bro, because I think this was Alchemist. I could be wrong. I seen this shit on TikTok. That nigga said no rapper has had a year like Bodie James. He said Jay-Z, not Jay-Z, not Nas, not none of them.
He had the greatest album run ever.
Bro, I say last year, bro, 2024, he went crazy, bro. Like, and that, like the last album he dropped, sound like I think it was with Harry Fraud. That bitch sound like an industry out, like somebody really put a bag behind that nigga. So, I fuck with Bodie James, bro. For what he
I fuck with the nigga too. I ain't heard this album yet though.
Yeah, I say he dropped so many times, bro. You gotta tap in.
And then the way
he just dropped,
the way he go about this shit underground, you might miss a drop.
That's what I say. He just dropped last what was it, January 24th, Permanent Ink. He just dropped the whole project. And this bitch sound like an industry project. Yep. He just dropped last week. So shout out Bodie James.
My song of the week is off the Honcho CD for us. Go check that shit out, people. Big Body featuring Lil Yachty. I don't fuck with Lil Yachty because he kind of corny a little bit, but even he did his thing on this feature, man. This song crazy. I'm trying to get PJ to learn the words so he can make his mama mad. This shit's sweet though. I be playing that shit, blasting that shit on the TV or whatever, trying to get this shit networking. But yeah, that's my song of the week. Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out y'all. He keep watching for that nigga.
I'm gonna check that Bodie out too.
Yeah, that Bodie hard, bro. Bodie, that nigga Bodie been tripping, bro. I don't know. Like I said, he got so much shit on my playlist, my 2024 playlist. Him and Currency, like, you know, I don't know how niggas. He was catching up with Currency. You know, Currency dropped there every month. So.
Right. I'm not even looking at no Currency shit, bro.
Bro,
you fuck around and be 8 projects behind.
Currency, I probably owe you some money. I probably owe you an album myself, like, nigga.
That's why I fell back on YoungBoy for real. I can't get enough time to learn shit, bro.
Yeah.
If them niggas decide to go on tour, you don't know what the fuck he gonna rap.
But what I appreciate about Currency is he drops damn near like, okay, he'll drop a lot in a year, cool, but he'll drop damn near seasonally, like. Like it's January, like literally every quarter, or let's say in the spring, he'll drop twice in the spring, but it'll be like a deluxe to whatever he just dropped or some shit. But it'll go with the season, it'll go with what's going on, and then he drop again in the summer, then he drop again in the fall, then he drop again in the winter. He might drop twice in the winter because it's the fourth quarter. You feel me? But I appreciate that shit, bro. I always appreciate it. What he drop, and it's never no bullshit. That's why I like it's never no and that's crazy to me, like.
It's hard to get quality.
Yeah, I feel like, bro. Like I feel like we got that. Like I feel like we got that mix. Like it's like we got a lot of music. We gonna let y'all know we got a lot of shit, but I feel like it's timeless, and it's like, nigga, you can drop so much. It's like, how though?
The thing about
that shit is crazy.
The thing about that is
that shit
dropping
is crazy.
Like that, bro. Is you gotta get a fan base and lock them down.
True.
So like Currency gonna always be okay because he have a fan base, and that's what Griselda built. Like they never gonna feed into the mainstream shit because they got a cult following.
Yeah,
it's like that's how kind of like Lil Baby probably not gonna survive or whatever. because he appeased to the radio and shit like that.
And then his
and
fans,
then that shit, them niggas there or they not
his
there.
fans came from other
Right,
branches of
they
people.
there or they not there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The core following is gonna be there.
Yeah.
They buying the merch. They listening to the music. They don't give a fuck what's going on. They don't give a fuck what's the sound now. They don't give a fuck what's the hot new radio song.
Yeah.
They following their core following.
Yeah,
Facts.
shout out to the consistent artists, man, keeping the people fed.
Yeah, stay consistent.
My
That's all
nigga
we
Huncho.
got. That's what the fuck we gotta do.
Man,
But no,
it's
man,
that time.
I want to leave the people with this message, man. Just put love, grace, and just love on the people that love you, man. Because it's getting wild out here. It's wicked out here in these streets, in the hood or even in the burbs. It's shit going on, bro. We can't control. Dog gonna do what dog gonna do. You gotta take care of your shit, man.
Yep.
Just put love, positivity, and grace in the world, man.
Yeah, shouts out to the people, man. Get some claps going on.
Most definitely.
Get some claps going. Shouts out to the people, though, man. It's been another episode 36, man. Tapping in with y'all. And yeah, we will be back. We will see y'all next time. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out Bob for tapping in. Shout out your boy Warpaid. And shout out your boy Duke. We will see y'all next time, man. Shout out to the people.
Peace.
Super Bowl Sunday.